another tug. Part of playing is treated well. It starts with As the Deer. There's quite a few of the hymns we play with a connection to the Gettys. I'm sure you're all aware of them from here. They write a lot of music and hymns. So this one is As the Deer. together, and a lot of bands come together and play, and they were playing because he lives. And a lot of the members thought, yeah, we'd like to sort of have a go at that. So again, we brought back and wrote out to the band. So we're going to give because he lives we rattle, but again, this is new. So where was it? He went on and on for about 2 years. He wanted the band to play Anzac. It's a sort of military war tune, but it's really a flute band tune. I think there's maybe one accordion band sort of plays it slow and a different sort of style. So Darren finally got his way and we sort of wrote out Anzac. So this is the first time we've played this, so I know you're sort of hearing that a lot. But bear with us in this one. So we're going to play Anzac for you.
Thank
It's quite a long one, but I don't know what I sort of learned it to be. We're going to learn the one you've probably had the band play a wee bit more regularly. It's called The Working Man. On this one, we thought we'll bring a wee bit more orangism into the night for you. A lot of you will probably be aware it's the 175th anniversary of Dolly's Parade this year. Obviously, its connection was for their Friday this week, only been out the road here, Father Ward, about 6 miles away. So we thought with it being the year of the anniversary of Dolly's Parade, we'll play a wee bit of an orange piece for you. So it's Dolly's Parade in the wee spot in Europe and then in the orange to boot. So I'll do a wee rabbit for you. down just to play the last tune for you, folks. Before I do, just you can see the stage is rightly full there. We'll have to just invite everybody here tonight. There's some big birthdays, 21st birthdays and parties. Some of them are even lining up to buy some themselves, so wish we all were maybe. But there's a few here tonight. Well, not maybe make them stand up, but it's their first time playing with the band. Out on such a bit, obviously, a band practice. But the band at the far side there, that's where the first night out with us, and then we'll show you. They're also running behind us here, so if you don't mind, give them a wee round of applause for the first week. Now, they can invite the band that much, and I nearly forgot about them. Middle at the back there, Albert's first time in drum with us, so I nearly forgot about them. Albert's there too, so we're just going to finish with a wee bit of a jiggy one for you. It's another sort of tied to the World War, so it's called Sing to the Boys. So it's a wee bit of an upbeaty one, so you maybe want to clap your hands or tap your feet to this one, see how we go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll agree with me. What a performance. Give them a very big round of applause. So, now they're purposely standing for a reason here because I'm not sure who all's on Facebook. Put your hand up here on Facebook. Now, you may have read about this big news story, but there's somebody in the band had a significant birthday last week. Any guesses who it might be? No. Mark Graham was not 70 last week, no. But his mommy was. Come out here, Florence, Louise now. Now, you see, she's threatened to throw me off the stage. She's not the first, she won't be the last. Florence, you were 60 last week. There's a misprint on Facebook, wasn't it? Somebody put the wrong digit in. A very happy birthday, Florence. And I'm going to look at Alison. Alison, can we play Happy Birthday? And can the band play Happy Birthday? Well, we're going to sing it. No, we're going to sing it. We're going to sing it. Alright, so you all know how to sing Happy Birthday, don't you? Yeah, hopefully you do so. Right, Florence, come on out the front. Come on. Come on. If they put me out here, you're coming out too. Alright, so folks, after 3, we're going to start singing Happy Birthday. 1, and this, you don't do it right, we're singing at the end. Alright? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Florence. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! You didn't expect that tonight, Florence. She used a very, very stubborn Ulster Scots word there. She says, I was scundered. Well done, Florence. A big round of applause to the band, folks. Anyhow, our night's progressing, and I don't want to keep you back. I know you all have to be home before midnight. But there's going to be a drum major display now. The band's very fortunate to have two very young drum majors. We're going to see Bethany, who's only age 6, Brody, who is 16. Bethany's been drum major in the band since 2020, and she's self-taught, I should say. Now, she's, as most of you will know, she's the daughter of Mark and Alison. Brody's just joined the band quite recently, and they're going to step forward now, and they're going to bring us a drum majors display. So put your hands together for Bethany and Brody, who'll be accompanied by the pipers and drummers.
Folks, give a big round of applause to Bethany and Brody. What a fine job. And if you've been to the Tattoo in the Square, you will have seen young Bethany before. She does a tremendous job. Thanks to William and also to Roy. I'll be hearing more of Moneygore later on in the programme. Anyhow, we're going to keep the programme rolling, but I thought I would tell you a wee story. How's your hearing, by the way? Is it good? Somebody said, eh? Is your hearing good? Yeah, pretty good. Well, this man, he went to the doctor. And he said to the doctor this day, he says, my hearing's terrible, he says. We're going to have to do something about it. And the doctor said, your hearing? What's that they said? He says, your hearing's bad. He says, it is, it's not good. So the doctor, he done the examination, and he says, oh, it is pretty bad. We'll have to put you a set of hearing aids in there. So he went back and he got a set of hearing aids installed. And off he went, and the man thought this was powerful. He could hear everything that was going on. Long story short, after a month of these new hearing aids, he was back due for the doctor for a wee appointment, and the doctor sets him down and he says, well, hearing aids are going well. He says, they're going powerful well. He says, I can hear everything. He says, I can hear the grass grow. He says, that's powerful news. He says, your family must be delighted that you can hear so well now.
Oh, he says, I've said nothing about it. He says, I just said about it, he says, listen to all the conversations. In fact, he says, I've changed the will 3 times. So I hope that your hearing is pretty good this evening. Because up next, and you'll probably hear them in the background here, but we've got one of the best bands in Ulster, I believe. Mourne Young Defenders, all the way from the Kingdom of Mourne. Of course, they're quite famous for leading that big 12th of July parade in Belfast. We're very proud of them for doing that. The band was formed in 1976, so they're coming here a very significant anniversary year. And we know that in their lifetime, that is, that they were, well, there they are. That was quick over the boards. But we know that the band has done quite well, and they've transformed really from a blood and thunder. I think it's fair to say melody, am I right in saying that? More or less. You'll have to agree with me, alright? But nonetheless, folks, please give a very warm Rathfriland welcome to Mourne Young Defenders.
fine performance, wasn't it? A big round of applause and a big cheer if necessary. I could ask the band to stand up. And our best thanks to the band and to Craig Balance here and the boys. And look at make sure I've got this right and not leaving anybody out. But thanks to coming across to Rathfrail. Every blessing for the season ahead and keep her going. I'm thinking about getting this bass drummer for a drum log, Faith. What do you reckon? You can handle her all right. I'll maybe come up in the morning to get a practice or two. Thanks a million, thank you. And Mark Graham was telling me that he spent 16 years in the band, so there you go. You can add that up and work out at his age. Congratulations, more young defenders. I was just thinking there about a wee story about a very anxious, timid wee man, somebody like myself, a bit backward. And anyway, he was a bit anxious and timid, and he thought to himself, he says, I must go off to the doctor and see what is wrong with me. So off he went to the doctor at any rate, and he sat down and had this one-to-one with the doctor. And the doctor looked at him and says, you know, he says, what I think your problem is, he says, you're stressed out, you're too timid. He says, you need a wee bit more self-control, and you need a wee bit more assertive, he says. You stand up for yourself. Because, you know, at home, he just was maybe browbeaten a wee bit. So the doctor gave him this wee book, and he said, the doctor said, now take you that wee book with you, on your way home on the bus, you read that wee book, and as soon as you go through the front door of your house, you apply that, he says, when you go home. So the wee man went and got the 6A bus, and was on his way back home, and he flicked through this wee booklet, and he was getting more and more confident every page he turned. And he went home anyway, and he walked through the door, and he slammed the door, and he walked into the hallway, and the wife says to him, well, how did you get on? He says, would I tell you something, he says, I am the man in this house, I am the boss. And so she stood and looked at him, and he says, I'm telling you what you're going to do now. He says, you're going to make me a real good dinner. And he says, whenever you made me that real good dinner, you're going to make me the best dessert you've ever made. And whenever I've eaten that best dessert that you've ever made for me, then you're going to run a bath for me. And he says, do you know who's going to dress me and prepare me and get me ready for bed once I've had that bath? And the wife's down the hall, she says, I do. She says, it'll be the undertaker. Anyways, it's great as we were thinking about those things, men. It's lovely to see the Mourne Male Voice Choir here. Really good job. These men are no strangers. I very nearly said to the front side of the mountain, sorry about that, but you're the front side, we're the back side. Is that right? Anyway, you're very welcome here to Rathfrail. And I know that they're being conducted tonight by Mr. Ronald Donald. Give us a wave, Ronald. Good man, great. Apparently Roland doesn't like to be on the stage because he fell off one once. So you're probably hoping that I fall off this stage tonight as well. But anyway, the Main Voice Choir was formed in 1980, I believe, is that right? Yep. So, are you there since 1980, Roland? Is that what they're saying? At least, okay. You can take from that what you like. But we're looking forward to hearing you bring us some music and song and a bit of ministry as well. Thank you, Ronald, and a big round of applause to the Mourne Male Voice Choir.
While they go tides about me sweep, pearls lurk within the deep, angry clouds o'ershade the sky, and the tempest rises high. Still I stand the tempest strong, for my anchor grips the rock. And if holds my anchor holds, blow your wildest endless gale on my bark so small and frail. I shall never, never fail, for my anchor holds it firmly holds, my anchor holds. Troubles almost whelm the soul, griefs like billows o'er me roll. Tempters seek to lure astray, storms obscure the light of day. But in Christ I can be bold. I've an anchor that shall hold, and it holds my anchor holds. Blow your wildest endless gale on my bark so small and frail. I shall never, never fail, for my anchor holds it firmly holds, my anchor holds.
Thank you very much. That was something a wee bit different. We're going to sing another piece for you now. This one is called Wonderful Peace. Far away in the depths of my spirit tonight rose a melody sweeter than sound. Wonderful Peace.
Far away in the depths of my spirit tonight rose a melody sweeter than sound. In celestial like strains
looks behind me. There's 5 verses in that. Cut out the last 2 just to go on with it. So there's nothing wrong. The next piece we're going to sing tells the story, the Bible story from Mark chapter 4, where Jesus calmed the seas. It's simply called Fierce Raged the Tempest. your turn to join with us. I know there are a lot of very musical folk in Rathfriland. In my youth, which is a long time ago, I used to come up here to help out with Rathfriland Silver Band. And there was great men about those days, Bobby Irvin, Billy Irvin, Tom Sturt. I'm sure some of you remember all those guys. A lot of very musical folk in Rathfriland. So if you join with us in the chorus of this next piece, Lord, I'm coming home. Coming home, never more to roam. Open wide thine arms of love. Lord, I'm coming home.
The
It says in the programme, group of young men, mainly from Kilkeel and Armadalon, which is true. And it says, with one or two notable exceptions. The only thing I can think of now, we tried to get a grant a few years ago. There's a lot of foreign nationals about nowadays, and we tried to get the grant to bring some of these fellas in, but oh well, we've got a fella from that Brickland. Some of you may know John in the back row. John joined us last year, and he's very welcome, and he's a great asset to our choir. So any other Australian folk want to come round with John, you're very welcome. Our next piece again is another opportunity for you to join with us again in chorus. You're doing really, really well there. It lifts our heart to hear people join in like that. So the next piece is Let the Lower Lights Be Burning.
Singing coming up behind us. So our final piece tonight is called The Banner of the Cross. Thank you very much for the invitation. Hope you have a good night and a good year on the roads. Thank you very much, Mark. The Banner of the Cross.
There's a royal banner given for display to the soldiers of the King. As an ensign fair we lift it up today, while the ransomed ones they sing. Marching on, marching on, for Christ found everything but all. To crown him King, we'll toil and sing
ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but certainly backstage that was outstanding, and I know that you've enjoyed it too, because I hear you enjoying it in it as well. So I think a big round of applause for the More Male Voice Choir. Just say to Ron and to all of you, it's really good to have you back over here at Rossfriland. We do appreciate the journey that you made, and we appreciate your ministry and song to us this evening. And I want to ask Ron, have you any CDs with you? No, but you could get some across the mountain to me. Right, so if you're looking at a CD of the Male Voice Choir, get in touch with Mark Graham here and give him your name, and we'll arrange to have some brought over the mountain to Rossfriland here. Wouldn't that do? Is that fair enough? So congratulations, a round of applause for us. So ladies and gentlemen, just to say we're going to take a quick 15-minute comfort break. There's some refreshments out there. This is a fundraising effort for the band, and I know the band puts a lot of effort into promoting the band, but also most of you will know it takes a lot of money to run a band these days. So if you can support the band in any way, please do so, and I'll see you back here in 15. Thank you.